Hey, what's up everybody? Frater Crow from Knights of the Nephilim podcast. Happy to be making another unboxing video for one of my sponsors. Today's a little bit different than the last two you've seen. So far we've done unboxings for Belladonna's Botanicals and Goetic Impressions, both wonderful companies and sponsors of the show. They have stock and merchandise that they keep housed where you can order, and then they obviously would replenish. Whereas the next two sponsors that I'm going to be unboxing for you do some inventory, but mostly they are tailor-made custom pieces. And today is what you're going to see from the Talimancer. Now, if you're not aware of who the Talimancer is, I'll tell you a little bit about Jim and his company. Phenomenal metalworking for talismans, amulets, altar pieces, rings, you name it, he makes amazing work. I'll tell you a little bit about his company, a little bit about him, and then we'll go ahead and jump into what it is he's made me. I sent him what it is that I wanted, but I've never gotten to see it yet, so this will be the first time I've seen it personally. So what we have here is, as I said, the Talimancer. And the Talimancer is James Hunter Ralston. James Hunter Ralston has been a member of the Order of the Voltec since 2008 and progressing through several degrees in last serving as head of the Outer Order of the Voltec. The Order of the Voltec is an offshoot of the Pylon of the Temple of Set, originated to study and practice several forms of the sorceress methods centering on techniques used by Mexican and other Central American priests and magicians. Many of the techniques involved were popularized in the late 1970s and 80s by Carlos Castaneda. Over the decades since his first experience with magic, his desire has grown into creation and use of what other shamanic sorcerers term as power objects, talismans, amulets, totems, and other powerful objects. His interest expanded to the degree that he chose to become an apprentice of several Appalachia's premier craftspeople and learned the art of metalcraft to produce powerful objects for both himself and select patrons. He has been making talismans and metalworking for over 8 years. He works in silver, gold, pewter, and most other types of metal if needed on occasion. He creates talismans, pendants, rings, and altarpieces as mentioned already. Almost all exclusively custom commissioned designs, and you can check him out, folks, at facebook.com/thetalimancer1, and that's TheTalimancer, the number 1. So facebook.com/thetalimancer1. I suggest you check him out. I suggest if you're serious about your work that you go and check out his work and pick something up for yourself. His work is phenomenal, and I'm very, very excited to have this custom-made Murmur ring. And that's exactly what I had him make me. And I have yet to see it, and I'm very excited to jump into it. So let's go ahead here. Nice little box here, packaged very tightly with bubble wrap, so you make sure he takes care of his items. A couple other things in the box, we'll throw that aside. I have been a fan of Jim's since the first time I came across his wares. You know, he just makes phenomenal products. As soon as I seen it, I was just floored by how amazing his work is. So we have a red box here, beautiful red box. It was wrapped not only in bubble wrap, but also a cardboard exterior. Beautiful ring box, as you can see. I just took it out of there, but you can see the ring box. He has the ring itself also wrapped to make sure it's protected. You can see it in this little bag. It's nice and snug in there too. Wow, beautiful. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. Hopefully the camera will adjust. Gorgeously made. I mean, what a phenomenal ring. and it slid right on perfectly. I had it for my pointer finger of my right hand. 11.5 is the size, and 11.5 fit, and I mean it slid on beautifully, better than my other ring, which is my Lucifer ring. Wow, what a great piece. Jim, thank you so much for what it is that you do for the show, for your friendship, for what it is that you do for the occult scene and for practitioners. Your work is powerful and resonant. This ring is gorgeous. I'm so incredibly excited right now about this. Like I said, I mean, it slides on, stays on snugly, but I mean, it just right on there, slides right over. That's a beautiful fit, quality metal. This is made out of sterling silver. And you know, just a quality piece. So once again, thank you so much. Make sure, folks, you check out the Talimancer at facebook.com, the Talimancer1. I will post pictures of the Murmur ring along with the video when I post it, so that way you guys can truly see it. I apologize for my camera. I got a great camera, but for some reason it doesn't adjust in when I'm doing video, only on pictures. I don't know why. Maybe something wrong with the settings. I'm not that techie. But beautiful, beautiful piece, and make sure you check them out. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.